Welcome to this short video on how to write effective and impactful learning goals and objectives. In this video, we are going to look at some examples of effective and ineffectively written goals and objectives. Let's get started. When creating learning solutions that meet the needs of our learners and the business, it's essential to understand the difference between learning goals and objectives. Goals and objectives are often used interchangeably, but they have distinct differences. Learning goals provide an overview of what learners will accomplish at the end of the learning experience. Goals are broader statements that define what the learners will learn or achieve, and they are not measurable. On the other hand, learning objectives are specific, measurable statements that describe the expected outcome of a learning experience. Let's take a look at some examples of correctly and poorly written learning goals in the context of a learning solution aimed at helping managers provide effective and impactful feedback to their direct reports.
Here are two examples of what a correctly written goal statement looks like. In the first example, the learning goal is well written because it's clear what managers will be able to do at the end of the learning solution. The goal is also relevant to the learning solution's context, which is providing specific, actionable, and relevant feedback to direct reports. As for the second example, this learning goal is also well written. The goal is simple and clear, and the learning solution's focus is on helping direct reports develop their skills and achieve their goals, which is a crucial aspect of providing effective feedback. Now, let's examine the same topic but with two examples of poorly written learning goals. The first example learning goal is poorly written because it's not specific, too broad, and doesn't provide any information about what managers will be able to do at the end of the learning solution or how it relates to the learning solution's context. The second example on the right, again, is not specific enough. It's too broadly written, doesn't provide information on what the learning outcome is for managers, and understanding the importance of feedback is not a measurable outcome in itself. Both examples fail to provide learners with a clear understanding of what they are expected to achieve by the end of the learning event.
Now, let's focus on writing learning objectives, using the context of the same learning solution example aimed at helping managers provide effective and impactful feedback to their direct reports. This first example is a good example of a SMART learning objective. It's specific in that it outlines a clear outcome that managers will be able to achieve, which is to identify opportunities for growth and development and providing feedback to support their direct reports' growth. It's measurable in that you will be able to evaluate whether managers have achieved the objective based on their ability to identify opportunities for growth and development and provide the right feedback to support growth. It's achievable in that it's realistic to expect managers to develop the skills required to identify opportunities for growth and development and provide feedback to support their direct reports' growth with practice and guidance. It's relevant because it aligns with the overall goal of the learning solution described earlier, which is to provide managers with skills to provide effective and impactful feedback to their direct reports. Finally, it's time-bound because it outlines a clear outcome for when the learner are expected to achieve the objective, which in this case is at the completion of the learning. Now, this is an example of a poorly written learning objective. First, it's not specific enough. The objective does not outline the specific actions or behaviors managers should demonstrate, nor identify clear learning outcomes or skills to develop. Second, it's not measurable. The objective doesn't provide clear criteria for success, and there is no way to determine whether managers truly understand the importance of getting feedback or whether they feel more confident in their ability to do so. Third, it's not achievable. The objective doesn't provide clear guidance on how managers can develop their skills or knowledge. It assumes that managers will automatically understand the importance and feel more confident without clear guidance or practice. Fourth, it's not relevant. The objective does not align with the overall learning goal, which is to provide managers with skills to provide effective and impactful feedback. Simply understanding the importance and feeling confident does not translate to effective practices. Lastly, it's not time-bound. The objective does not provide clear timeframes to achieve the objective. It simply states managers will understand and feel something after completing the learning, without clear indication of when this should happen or how it should be evaluated. By defining clear and measurable learning objectives, learners will have a clear understanding of what is expected of them, and the learning experience becomes more effective. It's important to remember that effective learning solutions should always focus on specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART goals and objectives. I hope you have enjoyed this video and continue to leverage these insights to create impactful learning experiences that allow our employees to grow every day. Thank you for watching.